Hello and welcome to EDU 221, Children with Exceptionalities. I'm excited to have you in our class for the semester. My name is Nicole Miller, and I have been an early childhood educator for 16 years. Teaching is my passion, and I am delighted to be your instructor for this class. So, a little bit about this class. We're going to cover atypical patterns of child development, inclusive and diverse settings, evidence-based educational family plans, differentiating instruction, adaptive materials, and assistive technology. We'll put some emphasis on the characteristics of different types of disabilities and delays, early intervention and special education services, transitions, observation, developmental screenings, formative assessment of children, and also collaborating with families and community partners. And upon completion of this course, you should be able to recognize diverse abilities, describe the referral process, identify community resources, explain the importance of collaboration with families and professionals, and develop appropriate strategies or adaptations to support children in all environments with best practices as defined by laws, policies, and the North Carolina Foundations for Early Learning and Development. This course is 100% online, and we are doing a mini semester, which means we are going to cover a full 3 credit hour class in 8 weeks. So you can expect about 6 hours of instruction per week, and all of our work will be submitted and graded through Blackboard. And then once you have finished this course, your learning outcomes will be to be able to differentiate instructional needs of children with exceptionalities and diverse abilities using formative assessment, to examine the processes and procedures to make referrals and support transitions in collaboration with families and community partners, and to analyze evidence-based assessment tools to adapt environments and curricula that reflect the diverse abilities of each child. Attendance and participation. So for online courses, it's really important that you are actively participating because I don't get to see you face-to-face in a classroom. You need to be actively engaged online in the assignments and in the discussion boards with your peers to be considered participating and attending. And we will use the discussion board as your weekly attendance assignment. And just remember that logging into the class doesn't count as you attending or participating. You do have to actually submit work. And you can expect to spend about 6 hours a week doing the assignments online, and then some additional time each week for reading, assignments, projects. Kind of depends on how you study and those sorts of things. So that time may vary quite a bit. And then as far as the overview of the topics, here's a list of the different topics that we'll cover. And I've already mentioned several of these in the descriptions, but looking at early intervention and public policies, things that are alike and different among children, the principles and recommended practices that are recommended for early childhood special education, how we collaborate with families, creating plans and monitoring children's progress, designing instructional programs, strategies for supporting children's development in different domains and given specific types of disabilities, and then teaming and collaborating with other programs and professionals. And then for grading and feedback, here is a breakdown of how the assignments will be calculated towards your overall grade. So it is different depending on which assignment you're looking at. So for discussion boards, it counts as 25%. Reflection journals will be 20%. Assignments are 40%. And then we will have 2 exams that will be 15%. So the overall total comes up to 100. So your grades are weighted. So as long as you keep up with the work and turn everything in and just do your best, you should be good. A lot of times students struggle just because they don't turn things in. So if you ever need support, just know that I'm here. And I will try to give you comments and suggestions or directions in the grades through the feedback that I can put into Blackboard. So just know that when you see your grade in the My Grades section, you can always click on the grades if they're hyperlinked or underlined, and then you can read the notes that I've left for you there. And then finally, if you need to contact me, please do. I am here to support you and I want you to succeed. So email is best. I'm pretty good at responding quickly. If you do have something urgent, you're welcome to use the number there. It is a Google Voice number. And text messages are easier for me to read and respond to quickly, but I can also get voicemails there as well. All right, I look forward to working with you.